What's going on YouTube? Audra in the house, Calvin in the house. We were a little bit early because I made an error. I had it set for Eastern time. Filtering, there we go. What's up, Josh? Let's go. Yeah, I had an error. I set the live stream when we were in the airport in Florida. Whoopsie. So that was a big time error, Barry. 5:30 Eastern is definitely not 5:30 Central. Error. Big time error. Josh Waltzman in the house. Good to see you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you guys for being here. I figured I'd call an audible. Thank you. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Ann. Thank you, Josh. Says Arie Bear is pretty cute. And good to see you. How you doing? It is a beautiful day. 70s. And that doesn't happen very often in the middle of July. So I said, you know what? We're coming up to the park. We're going to go to the park and enjoy this nice day instead of being at the pool, the backyard. The backyard's a jungle. 3:30 in South Central. That's right, Calvin. Jimmy, shout out to Jimmy. Check out Jimmy's channel. He was fishing the other day. Oh, we got mulberries, guys. Let's go. Let me find that mulberry tree. It's right up there. It's going to be too hard to reach. Jimmy has been fishing over the weekend. That was a little earlier. We love those fishing videos. Angela in the house. Let's go, Angela. Mrs. Adventure, shout out to you and Motley and Sean, the Jedi Master. So if Angela's in the house, I might have missed Troy. Adventure America. Oh, Todd saw. I did see Todd. Yeah. Todd saw bear marking his territory. Kindred spirits. Yep. Yep. He's leaving some P-mail. He's going to check it later. Leaving the P-mail. Todd had a great video of a really kind gift that Calvin sent to him. It was clam fritters that they fried up. And that was really cool to see you and Sock Monkey make that video. I'm sorry I missed your live stream on Friday. We were in between at the hotels, and I dropped you a comment. I forgot, and I didn't get the notice either. So a double whammy. They stink. Adventure America. There's my buddy Troy. Troy was fishing. Troy caught an eel and a fish all in one. It was incredible. A double whammy. That was really cool. That was yesterday. I posted it to the community post. I may have embellished a little bit. The line said something like, caught a big one. I mean, that's kind of true. It's really nice, Josh. It is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, 70s, calm. I don't have an external mic, so I thought this is a really great time to be out here. I need to get one. I know Todd has a really good one, and Troy has a good one. Adventure America does. Peter Pan in the house. Let's go, Peter Pan. Peter Pan is awesome. Newer to the community, but we see you all over and very supportive of all of us. And we really appreciate you. Barry calls you Peter Pan peanut butter. I love it. It's so awesome. Audra in the house. Audra, our good friend from Colorado. How's it out there in Colorado, Audra? Is it blasted hot or is it really not? In fact, I thought I heard somebody say on a stream it was like 90 degrees but zero humidity. Yeah, Todd says, teach me how to fish. Jordan outside of the gym is an extreme. Yes. Maverick's in the house. Let's go. Thank you, Maverick. So, yep, we are back. We missed you all. We were a little bit quieter. Normally when I'm on vacay too, I'll post the shorts and I'm still able to be part of things. But this time, we were out to sea. So we had no Wi-Fi. BC's, let's go. BC Sports Cards in the house. We love you, buddy. Always enjoy hopping on your live streams when we can, and you're seeing your joy of opening the nice cards. So we were on a Disney cruise. High 90s. Next few days. Whoa! Yep, hit the like button for me. Thank you, Barry. Come on, Barry, let's go check this out. Let's go check out the big chairs. Uh-oh. Error. Somebody left a sippy cup. Hit the like button. No Wi-Fi. Yep, that's right. Good to see you, Blocka's in the house. Let's go. We actually saw something the other day, Block, as we thought of you. One of them was a Disney coin, for sure. There was something else. I think maybe it was the our mermaid friend channel that does the with the magnetic detector, metal detecting mermaid. There we go. I just had to talk myself through it. And she found some really cool coins. How did your girls deal with no internet? Oh, Todd. Yeah, Nana. Thank you, Nana. Nana and Papa took care of Arie Bear for us, so he was in good hands. And he was so happy to see us. Right, Bear? So they do actually have Wi-Fi on board with Disney. It's pretty expensive. Honestly, I don't even remember the price because I didn't check it this time. I just remember it's expensive. And I said, you know what, we don't need it. You know, we'll go. And then we have free 4G, like 256 kilobytes per second, and in the Bahamas. So when we were in the port, I was able to do a little bit, not much. Barry, I forget, Jeff. That's why I reminded. Yes, Anna, the metal detecting mermaid, is awesome. I'm so glad you found her channel, Todd, through the chat here. That's so cool. She's awesome. Oh yeah, Lord Sigma. So Sigma, my girls, they fill me in on that. I got you. Look at this beautiful day. So they did miss their YouTube shorts, and they were able to play some games that they have downloaded on their phone and some videos. But they did great. There's so much to do on board. So we've been looking for. Yes, that's right. We've been looking for. Here we go. I got you, Barry. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? The Beach Boys, sports cards and themes in the house. Let's go. Yep. So we've been looking to get on a Disney cruise for a few months now. My wife, she is an independent travel agent for Disney, and she's got her eye on some really good deals for us. And there's a few that we just couldn't make work. And it's always going to be a last-minute deal for us, the way that kind of works for us with her, and how she can plan it for us and get a discount and that stuff. So we made it work, and we got cheap flights, round trip to Florida from Iowa, $1,200 all in for 4 of us, Allegiant. Yeah, we had a great trip, man. Motley down to Kokomo. That's where we wanna go, way down to Kokomo. I didn't get it quite high enough. I need to get to the falsetto. And yep, so we booked it up. Nana and Papa were able to take care of the bear for us, and we made some other arrangements. Our friends, we have great friends here that take care of our house, the pool, the lawn. The lawn needs mowing, but they take care of all the flowers. What's up, Dashing Viper? I can hear the frogs. Let's see if we get up in there. Me without Wi-Fi is like being tied up to a street jacket. What's up, Colleen? Good to see you, Colleen, friend of Dashers. Oh, there's no puppies. No puppies. Yeah, no puppies. Jogger bear. He notices, but he's not going crazy. The cruise ship is massive. I think they've got about 4,500 people they can fit, and there's like 1,500 staff. We had the best waiter. What they do is you get to go to 3 different themed restaurants in the evening. It's all built in, and one of them was Marvel. That was really cool. One of them was Arendelle, which is from the movie Frozen, and they put on a performance. And another one was called 1923, where it's just like you're back in 1923. And the food, of course, is incredible. You know, everything Disney does is top notch. So we are so excited for that. The girls, they have been chomping at the bit. They were just mega excited. Salsa on the beach, off to go. Yeah. Yeah, music, strolling. Yes. See you later, blockers. Thank you for jumping in, saying hello. Everybody in the chat, hit that thumbs up for me. Hope you're all having a great day. We're just talking about the cruise that we were on, the Disney cruise. And we're checking out the beautiful park. Jeff inspired me to get out and about. Jeff had a question for me, the record on the ice cream cones. I'll tell you in just a minute. They have unlimited ice cream cones. So you know I'm going to take advantage of that. You just walk up and ask for another. They have chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, banana, mango, and I'm forgetting one more. I had so many of them I can't remember them. Thank you so much, Adventure America. Way too kind, buddy. Our buddy Troy. We love you. Thank you so much. Make sure you check out Troy's fishing live stream from yesterday where he caught an eel. An eel and a fish all on the same line. It was incredible. So unlimited ice cream, let's go. That's right. They don't, now the cones, they're all in cones. They don't like load them up crazy high. So you can have a few of them. And you can get twists. My favorite is mango and banana. The banana one tastes exactly like Laffy Taffy. Thank you so much, Calvin. I'm walking and I can't heart it. Here we go. We'll fix that. Daisy May in the house. Okay, so the under-over is at 24. Kevin in the house, hiking with Jackie boy. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, wait, what did I miss on Berry Berries? Did you hear the latest trend is installing trampolines on cruise ships? Now everyone is jumping on board. Thank you. And Troy says, Adventure America. It says, cruise ship recovery. My fluffy pack in the house. Let's go. My fluffy pack has been crushing it on the live streams, passing 1,000. So cool. Daisy May, we just got off the cruise, or we just got off her live stream, and I'm talking about the cruise. I gave Daisy May a heads up in case we were kind of in that area. Yep, banana flavor. It tastes like the Laffy Taffy banana. And I'm thinking Ann said she would like the banana flavor. Yes, that reminded me too there, Jeff, that it is Fran's birthday. Fran, I'm not going to say her age even though she said it many times on her own stream. But Francis, Fran-Phoenix, I didn't see her in the chat. She might be. If I missed you, I'm sorry, Francis. It's her birthday. So when she comes in the chat, let me know. We got to put a lot of balloons and cakes for her. Yep, big time congrats to My Fluffy Pack. They have, I believe, 12 dogs, if I'm not mistaken. And they are all fun to watch. They go live most every day for a few hours, working on those watch hours, cranking them out, just past 1,000 in 2 months. It was amazing. So, phone is dying, watching on the big screen. No, not the phone. Phone error, Motley. Motley, you need to go get your battery back. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for watching, even on the big screen. You guys are awesome. I know Angela will help you out, Motley, because you want to see the bear. Bear is smelling some geese poop. And I'm sure I probably stepped in some, not knowingly, because it's all over. We're going to go find the baby geese over there. I'll have to try and walk around them very carefully, so that way they don't get upset. Thank you, My Fluffy Pack. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Maverick back in the house. Arie's World, you have so much likes, by the way. Thank you, Josh. That's because of all of you people. All of our friends on YouTube here are the greatest community. And it's really fun to see everybody going to each other's channels, the live streams, dropping comments and likes and being positive. And you know this is a good one. A lot of us have dogs or like pets, cats, but not everybody is directly connected to a pet. They're just good people. Every once in a while we get a troll. And guess what happens to those trolls? They go bye-bye. Because we got the best mods. Ralph Moore in the house. Let's go, Ralph. And Anthony Chihuahua. Good to see you too, buddy. I heard it's a little bit warm out there in Colorado, Anthony Chihuahua, but I heard the humidity's pretty low. Yes, Arie's Virgo in the house. Our good friend Arie's. So now we have two Aries. Arie's World and Arie's Virgo. It's probably more so pronounced Aries because it's like the sign Aries. Whereas Arie Bear, we pronounce it Arie Bear. But if you want to say Arie Bear, that's fine too. We don't care. We know a lot of you do that too, just like the sign Aries. Look at these flowers. I can see all the bees buzzing. All right, so back to the ice cream on the cruise ship. Wow, that is a giant bumblebee. Squirrel? I got sidetracked. So on the cruise ship, we had unlimited ice cream. And last year I had 23 ice cream cones. It was a Monday through Friday. Well, you really only get Monday through Thursday. Friday morning you leave right away, so you don't even get the chance to eat ice cream. Monday through Thursday, that's 4 days. 3 years ago, my wife and I went. It was just us, and I ate 23. So the question is, did I beat 23? Put a yes in the chat if you think I beat 23. Put a no in the chat if you think I did not beat 23 ice cream cones. No, Bear. No, leave it. Leave it. There are ducks over there too, and they're beautiful. So we're not going to be able to go close to the dock where they're fishing because there are geese right there for right now. And Bear sees them. Good boy, leave it. I'm saying leave it so he doesn't bark. Extra ice cream, that's a lot, yes. Coffee cake in the house. So we got a yes. Troy says no. Audra says no. Leave it, Bear. If I missed you, I apologize. Haven't been able to scroll back too much yet. Hit that thumbs up for me before you forget. Zed's Place in the house. Let's go, Zed's. We got to add you as a mod. You should have been already. There we go. Now it's loading. Good to see you, Zed's Place. All right, so here's the final verdict. I crushed it. Well, I did crush it in about 3 days. And then I had a little mishap, so I got 24. The total was 24. I had 24 by like midday Thursday, and then I had all of Thursday left. The problem is, I got sick from something. I don't think it was the ice cream before you say it was the ice cream. Because I had 7 the first day. No, leave it. Leave it. 7 the second day. And 6 the third day. So by come Thursday, I was already at 20. And cruising. And I felt great the whole time. No problem. And then we were on Castaway Key, which is Disney's private island in the Bahamas. And we ate the buffet, which was indoor, but it was outside. I think I got some food poisoning. I didn't feel the greatest the rest of the day and evening, so I didn't get to work on my record. So I got 24. What's up, Corey? Wilkie's Movies and Music. Good to see you, buddy. Sydney Cat in the house. See, that's what is great as you all saying hello. I missed a couple people on their initial entry, but you all saying hello to everybody. I'm catching them on the rebound, and that's what I love. We're gonna try and walk around the geese. I'm gonna zoom in real quick so you guys can see them. Stay. Let's go, Sydney Cat. No, Bear. Leave it. My friend Corey, in the same state as us, from Wilkie's Movies and Music. Corey, we were out of pocket. We were gone for a week. We were on a Disney cruise, so I missed you guys, and I missed our Jurassic Chaos. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up and around. I missed quite a few live streams. I'm taking you on a spin because Arie Bear got me all tangled up. Sock Monkey in the house. A Surfer in the house. How you doing, A Surfer? How are you recovering from that nasty spill on the surfboard? We were looking for you live, A Surfer. We were still in Florida over the weekend, but I was able to catch some live streams, but I didn't see you go live. I saw you posted a video that I haven't gotten to. Thank you so much for that kind shorts video, A Surfer. No, Bear, leave it. Very kind of you to post that for Ava, my daughter. Bear sees the geese and he really wants to go after him and say hello. Not gonna allow it. Yeah, Aries Virgo is a great channel, Todd saw. Very supportive, takes us on she does live streams too, but also takes us to the mall, takes us hiking in the woods. The most recent one was a hiking video, if I remember correctly. Just a very positive, encouraging person too. So, just like all of you in the chat. So, Dennis is in the house too. I'll tell you an update on Ava here. I gotta apologize to Dennis because I made a big time error on the start of the live stream. I scheduled it when we were in Florida. Give me a little bit of a break though, because we were up at 3:30 Eastern time to catch our 6:20 a.m. departure flight or boarding flight. So that means we were up at 2:30 Central time. So it was an early morning, very early. So I was scheduled to live stream while we were sitting in the airport, and I actually thought, I'm like, well, if I do 5:30, is it going to mean Eastern? And it never really said. It just said 5:30. So I said, you know what? Maybe it'll adjust. It didn't. So Dennis was ready to go on the live stream at 4:30 Central. I'm sorry, buddy. Big time error. What's up, Cats? Cats vibes. We don't give mods right off the bat, but if you stay in the chat, prove you can earn one, we will be more than happy to give you a mod after a time or two. Thank you for being here. Hit that thumbs up. What's up, Issa? Everything, Issa. We saw you, Issa, in, I think it was Angel's video. You guys were at the water park. That was pretty cool. Say hello to Angel and the fam for me, and to Dee and Chilo. They were there too. It was very nice, Anthony Chihuahua. Just a beautiful day. I'm going to actually stop in the shade up here in the next shade and give Arie Bear some water. It's high 70s, beautiful temps. Yes, A Surfer took a bad spill on the skateboard. And so hopefully you're healing up well there, buddy. So Ava, our daughter, she's had some abdominal pains that she's been dealing with for 2-3 months. And we've been going to different doctors for her and trying to get that figured out. And then on top of all of that, we got some people. He's a nice puppy. You want a pet? You want a pet? Is it okay? Okay, let's go. Yeah. He's a nice puppy. He's very fluffy. Yeah. You want to pet him? Yeah. His name is Arie Bear. Arie Bear? Yeah, Arie Bear. I'm looking for the ducks. Yeah. Are you looking at the geese? Yeah. There's some ducks over there too. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's a good boy. We were just going over here to get some water. All right, Bear. Oops. Come on, Bear. Susan. I miss Susan. Hello, Susan. Troy's in the house. Let's go, Troy. Bear, want some water, buddy? Okay. Come here. Let's get some water. I gotta finish telling you about Ava here in just a minute. Okay, Bert. Good boy. Good buddy. Get a drink. Then drink it right out of the bottle, Bear. Good boy. Another drink. Treat. Good boy. Enough for now? A little bit more, Bear? Okay, buddy. We'll get more in a little bit. I'll stay in the shade here for a minute. I can hear the geese, they're honking. What's up, cats, bruv? So, I like it, cats, bruv. My daughter says that, Hadley. Boop! Oh, you bet, Audra. Audra wants a boop. Bear. There, buddy. A boot for Audra and a boot for Troy. Bear. Sit. Good boy. Oh, they missed it. Right back down here. Come here, buddy. There you go. Good boy. Ready? Oh, error. Error. He's distracted by the geese. One more try, Bear. Bear. Give him a treat. Bear. A treat. Boop. There we go. We got a boop and a treat. Thank you, Bear. The Lord has blessed me. Yes, a surfer. The Lord has blessed you. The Lord has blessed us. The Lord has blessed many of us. Thank you, a surfer. Prayers. Anthony Chihuahua prayers. Yeah, I gobbled up the water. So then we were getting, she was a little bit slow going to the airport on Sunday. We flew out Sunday. And we just thought it was part of the, the abdominal stuff. Well, we get off the airplane and she could hardly walk. Very wobbly, legs shaky, as spasms and like things were not connecting. And so, yeah, it was pretty scary at first. We just had no idea what the cause of it was. And we said, we're going to get to the hotel. We're going to rest. We stayed one night at Disney's All-Star Music, which is one of their resorts. They were really nice. They saw that she was struggling to walk, and they hooked us up with a room that was right next to the entry, which is normally a preferred room. It costs more. They said, we'll upgrade you, no charge. We just, want to help her out. Oh, the geese are fighting. So that was really kind of them. Yeah, very scary. I did share a video with a couple people, so because they'd asked and worried in prayers. So very scary to see her not be able to walk completely. And then the next day she woke up and was a little better in the morning. This is before we boarded, but the night before we debated, like, do we go to the ER? Do we see how she does in the morning? We stopped, we prayed together as a family to give us some guidance. And I think we got the answer that we needed. We had some peace. We're going to sleep it off, see how she is in the morning. So we woke up in the morning ready to board, and she was still having a hard time walking. Not a ton of pain, maybe a 5 out of 10, but she has a high pain tolerance. So then we decided we're going to go ahead and board. If we just have to stay in our room a lot more, we're going to do that. Because they really wanted to do it, and she wasn't in a lot of pain. And we thought, this is not really it doesn't seem to be a permanent thing. And it seemed to be some kind of interaction, or maybe a gluten reaction. So we went with that. And then she did have some days where it's harder to walk, but praise the Lord, her last day or two has been much better, pretty much walking normally. So she's a lot better. So a lot of prayers. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys, all you prayer warriors. Yep, Anthony, and she went in Omaha once, and she has a follow-up appointment this week to do they're going to put the breather tube down her neck, and then they're going to do a ultrasound. We'll see if an MRI is in the works. I know that's been recommended. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. I see Chilo in the house. So I know so many of you guys were praying for her, and I really appreciate that. John P. in the house. Let's go, Danielle Davis. Look at this beautiful view. So, yep, so Ava's doing much better. She still has the abdominal stuff we got to figure out. All of the different doctors we were chatting with thought that maybe it was an interaction of medicines that caused her to kind of have those spasms and not being able to walk correctly. Shaky. But her last 2 days have been really good. So that's a good positive sign, and we'll see what happens with it. We'll go one more time around. We see Chilo in the house. Chilo, we were doing the Nalgita dance all vacation long, buddy. Don't you worry, I got some on video for you. Thank you, Chilo. Thank you so much. Thank you, Calvin. Hard to know there on some of that stuff right there. So glad to hear she's improving. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Susan. See, that's why sometimes you hesitate, how much do you want to share? But I know that a lot of you are really great prayer warriors and are like-minded with us in our faith. And so I trust that, you have the good intentions. Of course, could always be somebody listening and that maybe is not. But, that's the risk you take, right? And I really believe that all of you praying for Ava helped give us some guidance and maybe gave her the strength. We don't know all those things, but what we do know is we got through it, and she was not in a lot of pain, and it worked out. So we had a blast. The girls got to swim in the ocean for the first time ever. They didn't like the way the salt water left their skin feeling. We'll stop right up here so we can see the geese a little closer. We'll see. Bear, leave it. Nope. Leave it. Yeah, that's great. Berry, air. That's a glitch. Oh, good. So yes, Chilo, me and the girls, we were doing the Nalgita dance all weekend long. It was so funny. They're like, Dad, you gotta do the Chilo, do the Nalgita dance. So they love you, buddy. They talk about you all the time. Do Chilo. Oh, it's so fun. They had dance parties on the cruise ship. Disney cruise, last I knew, they're the only ones that allow fireworks on the open seas, on the open cruise ship. There's one night where they have pirate night, and everybody's dressed like pirates, and they do fireworks on the open seas. So I got a lot of good video footage. We'll post it little by little. Try not to make them very long. If you want to watch, that's great. If you don't, you want to see Bear, that's fine too. But it's pretty neato. Oh, look at the puppies. Bear, be nice, buddy. No. Yes. He comes off like very aggressive, but he's so kind. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah, Bear comes in hot. And I can see how he would be intimidating to the little ones. Haven't swam in the ocean since I was a kid. Still remember that weird feeling? Yes, exactly, Sock monkey, Bear wants a goose. He does. Saltwater burns. Oh, yeah, so... Yes, that's right, Calvin. Good for the skin and the soul. So we went down one of the water slides at Disney on their island, and salt water got in Hadley's eyes, and it burned. And she did not like that. So we had to quickly find a rinse station. It was burning. What's up, Crystal? Hello. And I said, hello, Daniel Davis. So good to see you. Yeah, that's right, Ann. Hard to be tough when you're all fluff. Right, buddy. Right. He just wants to say hello. He just wants to say hello. Hit the thumbs up for me before you all forget. Yes, Calvin. Salt in the eyes ain't fun. That's right, Barry. Ain't fun. And it leaves your skin feeling all sticky and really weird. The sand on the beaches is really fine. Oh, we made a sand castle. So we got a shout out to Troy Adventure America for sand castles. That'll be fun. Evening. Yeah, I took a lot of good videos, so it'll be fun. Going to log out, only see me in the chat. Surely, oh, sometimes, yeah, Susan, High Country Homestead, sometimes it happens to me too. Like, I'll be chatting away. I'm like, geez, I'm the only one posting something here. And then I refresh or get out and get back in, and I see, oh, there's a whole bunch of people chatting that, for whatever reason, YouTube didn't load. So, kind of weird. Our Jurassic Chaos in the house. Let's go. I did see John P. was live just before us. I wasn't able to catch you, buddy. Is something about trying green coffee. So I'm kind of curious to check that one out later. Shout out to you, brother. Yes, Adventure America Sandcastles. We made a fancy one with the shells. Now, it's nothing compared to the sandcastles you guys see at the Sandfest. But, you know, it was still a lot of fun. Hello. Oh, there you go. Swipe up and swipe down. Actually, that's a fun game, Anthony Chihuahua. If you swipe up, it'll go to the next live stream, and you can see, is it a subscription of yours or is it some completely random? Every once in a while, I'll do that just to see what loads up. You should try it. Just see what happens, and then report back to see if you get a really goofy live stream or is it somebody you know. We used to do that in Bert's Beats. Some of you know Bert's Beats. And we would do that on his live stream, and everybody would come report back what the live stream was that they swiped to. Oh man, there is some crazy stuff. And some of those live streams, they'll have like hundreds of people on there, and the stuff that they're doing is, it may be nothing at all. It may be just like, and some of our friends, like, they'll be cooking, cutting up fruit. Some of them are in our loop. It's always interesting. Oh, that's awesome, Mavericks. That Susan has a great narrative voice. She does. In fact, the last, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, was the last one you did, High Country, was that one in the snow where you guys went sledding? I think that was it. And that one was really cool. So, our Jurassic Chaos. We just saw you guys on Angel's video. You guys had a fun time at the water park and Knott's Berry Farm. It's so cool to see all of you guys, and Henry and Isa. Aria there, yeah, we gave you the mod, mushroom coffee, a pretzel. I wonder why, Adventure America. Yes, remember I'm from the future on Birds. Yes, Barry, that was just a fun game. We would go to the people's channels, go to their their very first video, and it would be, and we would put "Remember Us from the Future." I think that's what we did. Either that or post it on their live stream. That was fun. So Calvin was walking, Calvin the Boston Terriers. They were live earlier. They went down to the flea market, and Jeff got this really nice, tasty looking pretzel, and I really wanted to try it. So I think that's why you might be thinking of that, Adventure America. Swipe too much. Oh yeah, Peter Pan. You'll see some wild stuff out there. That's right. That's right, Anthony Chihuahua. Parks. Thank you, Chilo. Thank you for being here. Everybody for being here. I thought it's a really beautiful day. It's in the 70s. There's no wind, so I don't have any problems with the microphone. And I thought, you know what, we got to take advantage of that mid-July. We're coming to the park. We're going to hang out for a little bit, share the Disney cruise stories. Yeah, I thought so, Susan. That was really cool. I like that video in the snow. Soak City, that's the one. And Angel was making these food. He put macaroni on the burger. That looks so good. Angel, he knows how to do it right. He's awesome. I can attest it was delicious. I didn't expect to be as buttery as it was. Remember the future, imagine the past. You bet, mods for Aria. Yeah, Susan, you feel free to post it if you're comfortable posting your own link since you're a mod. If you're not comfortable posting it, any one of the other good friends that are mods can grab your recent snow video and throw it in the chat, and that way everybody can go mark it, watch for later. Or if you want to leave the stream and go watch it now, that's fine with me. I don't care. You're already here, spent some time with us, so support our good friends. Absolutely. We've got a lot of friends too that are working on their watch hours, so make sure to help them out. Dashing Maverick, Just Roy Delivery is almost there, or might have hit it by now. And of course Calvin, the Boston Terrier, so probably be there within a week. Barry, he doesn't tell us he's working on his hours because he's so humble, but you know, and I don't know if you really are Barry, but please support Barry because he is one fantastic guy. One of the best out there. Leave the fleas at home though, right, Ralph? That's awesome. And then we have Dennis. Congrats, Dennis, on passing 12K. And I know Dennis doesn't ask for subs, but he deserves them all. And anybody that's a friend of Dennis knows you go to his channel, watch his videos, drop a comment, be there, be genuine. And that really helps support him too. Dennis has a significant portion of his income on YouTube, and that's really cool. But that's how we help him out. So we actually have your replay on from today. So we watched it earlier. I listened to it while I was driving, and then I put it on just before I left. And then we'll drop your May playlist probably. I switched back and forth between May and June recently on the weekends. I'll whistle to the bird, Barry. Yeah, Todd needs dancing lessons. Scrolling. Oh, thank you, our Jurassic Chaos. I got another Dollar Tree review. Oh, dancing lessons. There you go, High Country, thank you. Oh, I missed the shorts, though. Song choice was spot on. Yeah, Dennis, I love the song choices that Dennis picks, and some of them are like the older classics. Dennis, actually, Nana and Papa, if you are listening, Dennis has been talking about watching the John Wayne movies and reading the Louis L'Amour books. Louis L'Amour. And I told Dennis in the comment that that just made me smile because I know that's Dad's favorites. My dad's favorite. Loves Westerns, grew up on Westerns, of course John Wayne and reading the Western books, and that's my dad's favorite kind of movies. So when you're talking about the John Wayne movies, that also made me smile today, Dennis. It was so cool. I watched them too, some of them. I don't remember them super well. I liked them when I was younger. Now I love all the Marvel and Jurassic World. Shout out to Tiff, Jurassic World. John Wayne for the win. Yeah, Barry, let's go. Troy says, my dad loved John Wayne. That's so cool. A lot of you either remember him, liked him personally, or your parents' dad liked him growing up on Westerns. That's awesome. I love to hear it. Anybody else remember John Wayne? Classic. True Grit. And I believe they did a True Grit remake with Jeff Bridges. Do I have the name right there? That was really funny. And then the name is escaping me. I can hear Dennis saying it on his video. The one after True Grit, that was a sequel. And apparently that was the only sequel. So there you go. Who knew that we'd be talking about John Wayne and Louis L'Amour? But pretty sweet. back to the flowers and all the bumblebees. They are hopping. Classic, yes. Chilo, do you like John Wayne's? Sock Monkey does, yes. Marion Robert Morrison, Barry. That's awesome, Maverick. So did mine. I used to read Louis a bunch. Sock Monkey says. Sock Monkey is the K and Mac project. And Sock Monkey told us the story of how he got the name Sock Monkey, the nickname. I don't want to spoil it all. You're going to have to go watch the video to figure out how he got the name Sock Monkey. It's on his last live stream from Friday. See, we were 45 minutes. Okay. Rio Lobo. There we go. Kevin, did you like John Wayne too? Matt Dillon. Yes. Hi, Judy. Good to see you, Judy. Thanks for being here. Gunsmoke. Barry. Yes. Okay. Arie is trying to hit 2K. And please go submit Aria there yet. Just watched your video earlier. It was about a minute something. So many videos floating through my head, though. I'm drawing a blank on it. But I know Aria there. It's also a good friend that we met on Calvin, the Boston Terrierist channel. So go check them out and subscribe. Help our friends out. And anybody... Oh, I miss Bear doing the potato. Anybody else, feel free to drop what you're working on in the chat. We're more than happy to help support. And don't feel ashamed or bashful or however you want to say it, too proud, whatever the case may be. If you're working on something, let us all know, because this group in here, we got lots of people that help support. Fair. Calvin never really followed John Wayne. Oh my goodness, we did it! We did it! Thank you so much, Todd. John Wayne movie. There's me. We made it. We're back. I made an error. I clicked on the screen, and my thumb must have been on somebody's channel, and it took me to the channel. Whoopsie. Error. I think we're back, though. We're back, Barry. Let's go. That was an error. Big time error. I'm going to get Arie some more water. We'll go up to the deck there. I'll probably try and be quiet and not interrupt their fishing, but just so you can see it. Whoa, check this out, guys. Thank you guys for subbing each other up. You are awesome. Chat isn't working properly. Sorry, Susan. Thank you for being here. All right, Bear. There are lots of these snail shells up here. A bird or something must be dragging them up here. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, escargot. All right, Bear. Come here, buddy. A little more water? One. We'll go a little bit longer. We'll call it a day. Just gonna make it around the edge after I give Bear some water. Buddy. A bit more, buddy. A bit more. Treat. You want a treat? Buddy. Boy. Hey. A little bit more. Here you go, Bear. Bear. Water. Good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, buddy. There we go. Oh, I Love Lucy. Yes. They're so funny. Pumbaa. Let's go, Pumbaa. Like Timon and Pumbaa. Bear wants to go down to the water. We're going to go out here. We'll try not to disturb them too much. Yep. Anthony Chihuahua. Oh, you got one. Nice. A bluegill? Yeah. Nice. That's cool. See? Pretty cool. Corn? Is that the magic trick? Good to know. Somebody told me using bagels because it like doesn't dissipate like the bread does. But you obviously know the corn works good, so thanks for teaching me the trick. My daughters they like to catch the bluegill. We started with worms and
yeah, I normally use worms.
yeah. Do the worms work out here sometimes? Okay, I'll have to. Oh yeah, well, there we go. Hot dogs. Yep. What do you think, Bear? You want that fish? Yeah, you can have that fish. That's awesome. It is hard to keep up. Just do the best we can. Support who we can. Beautiful. Look at this view, guys. Yeah, fish tacos. Let's go. Nature dog rounds in the house. I feel bad for getting behind too sometimes, but people will understand. You do the best you can. Drop a comment so they know that you were there. Let's go, Bear. Good luck. Have a good day. Yep. There you go. Do not feed the ducks, Berry. Could jump in and catch a fish by hand and scream at the fishers, "This is how you do it." Peter Pan, that would be awesome. Return for the love. Watch, like, comment later. That's so awesome, Sock Monkey. Yeah. You guys are the best. So many great people in this community that just really care, and you wanna do right by people. And we all understand too that time is limited. Like, you have all spent 53 minutes with me, and time is precious. Can't get it back. So I do thank you very much. We are on our way back to the car, and I see some geese in our way. So we might take the long route. I might end the stream because I don't want to keep you guys forever. Let me see what I got for a route up here. Sorry, Shadow. 6 more weeks of summer. You did a great job, Jeff. Yes, Jeff, you did a great job. And it is hard to keep up. And I missed some comments here too, talking to those folks and giving Arie Bear some water. And I feel bad about that. I know if it's a really important comment, you want me to read it, put it in the chat again. Most people do understand. And then, I'll miss some good jokes. There's the Shadow, Berry, let's go. Dirt racing, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, they're right in my pathway. I'll probably have to take the long route around, which is fine. We can do that. We'll go this way. Come on, Bear. All right, guys, one last look. God's beauty right there. Walking distance back to the car. This does feel like a community of good, like-minded folk. Absolutely, are you there yet? I'm glad that everybody welcomed you in. We are thankful that you're here. A really great community. A great like-minded people. Like I said, a lot of dog, cat people here, pet people, but not everybody, but just good like-minded people. West Life Pet Shelter, hello. Todd is an ultimate multitasker. Don't feed the bears. A bear put up a sign that said, don't pay the rangers. Bye, Ralph. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. There's my shadow. Let's go. So yeah, fishing is allowed. Look, I think there's a lot of bluegill. I'm pretty sure they stock it with bluegill. Trying to think what other good fish would be in that one specifically. I don't know if there's probably some catfish in there. Trout maybe. Maybe some bass. I don't know. It's a small pond. I don't know if they usually have the bass. Maybe there's different kinds of bass too. So, caring for free friends. Yep, understand. Not straight off the bat, but good people in the community. If you come back and prove yourself and those kinds of things, people will naturally want to help, right? And it probably sounds like you're doing a good thing, but just brand new, we don't know you right off the bat. So we do want to encourage you for sure. And it sounds like you're doing good things. Get to the end. Never had a fish fry. That'd be awesome. Yep, Aria. Take Maisie and Maverick for a little walk. And Maisie and Maverick, if I'm not mistaken, they're your two Bostons. Do I have that right? And I believe, because that's we met you on Jeff Calvin the Boston Terrier's channel. Whenever I go fishing, I never catch fish to cook. I end up having a fish to cry. Oh, that's great. Muppet, you hear that song? Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. All right, Bear, hold on a second, buddy. 6 more weeks of summer. Okay, there we go. 2 Boston. There we go. OG Fishing caught a 3+ pound. Whoa, and a pond. Okay, so there you go. They'll have bass in there. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of we got cars driving by, so it is what it is. We'll make it back to the car. Say your last minute goodbyes. Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate you all. It didn't feel like a day in July to us either, Kevin. 70s, great weather. So that's why we decided to go ahead and do this walk. Right, Bear? Right, buddy? Bear? You say your last minute goodbyes? He's like, check some female here too. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Yeah, he's not a card chaser. Bye, Ann. Bye, Troy. Aries, Virgo, Todd, Jeff, Dennis, Chilo, D, Kevin. I know, don't go. Yeah. Would love to stay on for a lot longer, but our time is up. And I know, Jeff, you got to recover from your full day. Maybe with a cold one. Or another cold one. Since you got to enjoy some friends this afternoon. That's really cool. And Susan, High Country Homestead. Let's see, who else I missed? Maverick, thank you so much. I did get some emails and texts from folks too. I just want to tell you verbally, thank you so much for all the thoughts and prayers for Ava and our family. Really great people here, so thank you so much. We will catch you on the next one. Nature Dog Realms, Chris, watch for her live stream. Audra, have a great one. God's blessings. Thank you, Todd. God bless us all. Berry Berries. Here we go, Berry Berry. Face reveal for you, Berry Berry. Let's go. I got a little stubble growing. I haven't shaved in a week. So there you go, buddy. Just for you. Please don't go. How about, isn't it something like, girl, don't go away mad, just go away. We'll see you guys later. So awesome. Thank you so much, Chris. The other shadow, that's right, Barry. You guys can see me laughing and smiling. This is my normal face. Arie's Virgo, that's awesome. One time, a couple different people said, hey, you look like Paul Rudd. I got my hat on. You can't really see it all, but yeah, kind of funny. So there you go. We'll see you all later. Peace out. Bye.